I remember literally every day after school, when I would walk up to the door and turn the doorknob, I would literally sigh every day before. I would open as just, okay, what am I gonna walk into?
Things were much different now for Damien Jackson. His family had lived well in Miami, a lifestyle paid for by his mom's job with the mafia. But when she started feeling pressure by the police, they fled to a poor neighborhood in Georgia when Damien was 7.
I didn't see my dad around unless he was at home beating us. I want to talk to mom. No, but she's there drunk. She's there popping Percocets and pain pills. She'd say, I hate you. I wish I never had you. I should have just shoved you back up inside of me when you came out. You should have died.
With his sense of worth diminishing, Damien started getting into fights, taking his anger out on others.
I felt kind of like I was imposing my will on them. It's like, now they feel pain. I'm not nothing. I can beat this person. I can beat that person.
He also started smoking marijuana.
Get high, stay high, and just don't think about life. I didn't like to sit back and think how messed up my family was.
Then, when Damien was a teenager, his father announced he was gay and no longer wanted a family. Damien's mother took the kids and moved in with another man, but he didn't want a family either.
He would be so nasty. He would complain about everything. Until one day, he said to my mom, I'm sick of this. I don't want them here. You have a choice. Either they go or you go. And my mom, she just lowered her head and said, sorry, y'all have to go. A door opened for darkness, and I just went and said, I'm unloved, no one cares about me, so I'm gonna keep going until I die. Someone's gonna kill me, and then this life will be over.
Forced to live on the streets, Damien dropped out of school and started selling drugs. He also joined a gang that, at first, felt like the family he never had.
You laugh, you get high, you drink, you rap, you make jokes, you go to parties, you talk together. But then, when the other side of it comes in, is when you start to realize, no, this is serious. When you're getting shot at, when people are trying to kill you. I was actually sure my entire life that I would die before 18.
At one point, he decided it would be better if he took a handgun and did it himself. But someone walked in before he could pull the trigger.
My parents didn't care, my sisters didn't care, brothers, uncles, no one. That's where I was at. It's like, it was a day-to-day. I'd just rather die than to live like this.
After 2 years living on the street, Damien was arrested and found guilty for attacking an undercover cop. At 16 years old and facing 5 years in prison, he asked for help from someone he'd reached out to before.
And I always said that little quick, like, oh God, help me get out of here, kind of thing. But I think this time, sincerely, the difference was, I had had enough. I said, Lord, if you are real, help me this time, because I need to see a sign. If you get me out of here, that's gonna be my sign to me that you are real. And I promise you, I'm gonna do my part.
Then, instead of pushing for jail time, prosecution recommended Damien be put on probation. The judge agreed and ordered Damien to go live with his father.
That was the first time I saw God work in my favor. I'm like, okay, I think this is my miracle.
Away from the gang and drugs, Damien bought a Bible and started reading, but he still felt something was missing.
I said, how can God accept me and forgive me after everything I've done? I knew that maybe I had a chance, but it's like an inner battle. When he helped me get out of jail, I knew, okay, this had to be God. But that didn't make me feel like, okay, I'm forgiven and I'm saved, I'm welcome. I still wrestled every day with the things I've done.
At church, a pastor started teaching him about God's love and forgiveness, but even then he found it hard to accept.
Every week I would ask him, man, because it's like I wasn't believing that he had accepted me yet and that I was really his. I realized I couldn't just expect for everything to automatically feel perfect. I had to believe. I had to believe that he forgave me. That was when I said, God, I'm no longer in this gang. I'm done with this. I am not doing this anymore. I'm yours. And I want more of you and less of me from now on. And I'm gonna pursue you, and I'm gonna get closer to you, and I'm gonna bring you to this whole world.
Having accepted God's forgiveness, Damien was able to forgive his parents and himself for his past life. At 21, he became a pastor in order to fulfill his promise to God.
I don't look at the world and say, oh, this person's so bad, they're so evil, they're so this. But if they had God in their life, then they could change. See, God didn't look at me the way people did. They saw a criminal, a gangbanger, a thug, a dangerous guy. God looked at me and saw a hurt child, a hurt soul. I had to find my peace and my happiness in Jesus. I had to realize His love is enough.